Hi, friends. Happy Friday. This is the best part of the week because my work week is over. Sometimes I do have to do some work on Friday, and I'll need to follow up with some emails today. But for the most part, I don't have any meetings or anything like that. So today I wanted to share with you the scrapbooking brochure, not just what the pages show, but the actual product that's also available. Now, scrapbooking scripture, my first thought is to just dive in. But you know what? This morning I was listening to my morning pause. It's a pause app that is provided by John Eldridge, and it just kind of grounds me each morning. I read my scripture, but I also just, it kind of reminds me of going back and just going to some place special with God and just kind of, hey, Linda, good morning. Just sitting on his lap, trying to be comforted by him. And it's just a safe place. It's a place that just is a good place to start my morning. And so this morning, I've probably shared this scripture before, but I'm going to share it again. It's Ephesians 3:18. And actually, all of Ephesians 3 is really, really amazing. But this one part that I love is just, and may you have the power to understand, as all God's people should, how wide, how long, how high, and how deep his love is. And that means for all of us. I mean, he loves us whether we're sitting or not. I say that because I don't want anyone to miss out on the deep love and peace that you can get from him. Granted, it doesn't mean everything's going to be perfect, and we've had a whole lot of unperfect stuff recently. My husband just got over COVID. He missed his surgery that was supposed to be on the 9th. And so here we are. We've got it rescheduled for February, and hopefully it doesn't interfere with some vacation plans we have in February as well. But today, scrapbooking brochure. Okay, so the first thing is this is not a catalog like this is. So in other words, I can't mail this to you. However, I did put a brochure link in my on this Facebook page, and I'll also provide it in my YouTube when I do that, and I'll also provide it on my blog, so that if you want to, you can download this and go through it. So one of the things is this is the last time they're going to have a brochure, because from this point on, their scrapbooking is going to be in the annual catalog. So it's just, this is gorgeous. This is actually using or showing the product from Wildflower Celebrations. And so I'll start with that first. But I wanted to also show that there are more two-tone cardstocks. So there is Garden Green, Pool Party, Real Red, Basic Black. Those are some that were already out with the last catalog. But this time they've got Petunia Pop, Bubble Bath, Lost Lagoon, Old Olive, Daffodil Delight, and Crumb Cake. So I already had the Pool Party, and I do want the Old Olive at some point, but probably more closer to fall. So these are the Crumb Cake, and let me just show you both sides of the cardstock. So this is the Crumb Cake, and you can see there's a really nice difference between the two. So let's say that you are creating a scrapbook page with sand. You could be using this like torn paper, and then use this layer, and then you just can kind of continue to use different layers to get an effect. So it's got all kinds of purposes, and I've showed you some of the embossing and sanding, because you get this really great effect on that as well. Okay, and then this is the Lost Lagoon. And I love this because it's so beautiful. I can't wait till they come up with pretty peacock. So you can see that, again, the layers are so beautiful. I love these colors. Okay, so that is Lost Lagoon, and then they have this Bubble Bath, which is a favorite pink of mine. And so you can see really, really pretty. I'm not buying the Petunia pot because it is an in color that will be retiring this year, but it'll be retiring, I think, at the end of April. I think that's when our annual catalog is retiring. Yes, end of April. So along with the mini catalog. Okay, so that is the two-tone cardstock. Okay, so Wildflower Celebrations, and just as a reminder, it coordinates with the Wildflower Birthdays. So the Wildflower Birthday Suite, I showed you that this last week. I did a scrapbook page, and then on Monday I did a bunch of cards. So really, really beautiful product, but they have created a scrapbook workshop, so you don't have to come up with something original. And they have this cute little stamp set, Wildflower Celebrations, that matches the fonts for the Wildflower stamp set. So the Wildflower Birthday stamp set that goes with, let me just show you that real quick. So you can see the fonts match. So you can use, you know, you can do celebrate, you know, birthday, make a wish, or birthday memories. I mean, all of these are really great sentiments, but they work really well with these because these are also a large size. So, and then a great journaling stamp, and then of course a sentiment, place for you to have a sentiment. This sentiment is too small, or other than let's party, that's the only one that would fit in there. But some of these would possibly fit in there. Okay, so let's get to the details so you can see what all there is. And then I have provided what is also available with the Wildflower Celebrations. Along with the stamp set, they have the Wildflower Celebrations 12 by 12 two-tone cardstock. So that is a mix of colors, and it provides the petunia, oh sorry, pretty in pink, the peach pie. So let me just pull these out so you can see how pretty the colors are, because they haven't had all of these colors. So you can see this is the pretty in pink, this is the peach, this is soft sea foam, which is, I love the pastels, they're my favorites. And then old olive, which I love as well. And again, this is a package that now you can buy a package of this. And then this is blueberry bushel. And then of course, we've got the pool party. So it just looks like you've got 1, 2, 3, 12 different cardstock colors, and actually it's all the same. So that's the amazing part. I just love that. Okay, so that coordinates it with it as well. And you can also buy the cardstock, but with a sticker sheet. So one sticker sheet, but it includes the 2 pre-cut that is in the regular that I showed you in the regular scrapbook pages. But when you get the kit, you get a piece that's got die cuts and stickers, and then some papers that are exclusive just to this kit. And I like it because there's a little more subtlety. So this doesn't have the gold foil like the Wildflower Birthday set, but it's still really pretty. So you have these colors, which are pretty much really close, but again, they don't have the gold foil. This is without the gold foil, so it's the same print, but this is a different print, a little more subtle. And so when you're doing scrapbook pages, sometimes it's better to have some subtle cardstock. We didn't have this, and we didn't have this really cute soft seafoam check. And then, of course, we didn't have this, which is, it looks like a, I want to say, it doesn't really say, but it must be just a shade of blueberry bushel that's light. And this is exclusive to the kit as well, and it's just one-sided. And then they have some of this cardstock, which is one-sided as well. And then they do have, I believe this is Pretty in Pink. Yeah, so this is the Pretty in Pink two-tones cardstock, and they have it in the peach. And then they have the Willow White, or White Willow. And then back here, let's get to the back here. This is the pre-cut. So in other words, I can just pop these out and add them to my scrapbook page. So you can see there's cute little balloons, flowers, and then I have the pre-cuts from the DSP that I'm going to add to it as well. Little cute things, a tag. And then these are some more elements. So we've got more cut elements like this cute little curly Q. This will pop out and you can add it to your scrapbook page. Isn't that great? And then these are some big leaves that I know it's really hard to see where it's die cut, but and then another curly Q. So these are things that you can use in your scrapbook page. And on the back of them, if you notice, it tells you which project it goes to. So that makes it really easy to see. And then this is a page of stickers. So great titles like Special, Day, Love This, Celebrate. But you also have the choices of the sentiments that are in the wildflower celebrations. So there's enough sentiments in this package for 3 pages, 3 layouts. And then, of course, you've got the color brochure that gives instructions on how to cut the paper and then how to lay it out. And you can keep to exactly how they have it in the instructions, or you can change it up. So whatever it is you want to do. And these extra pieces, this wildflower celebration two-tone cardstock gives you that option as well to make it different, or you can go back to the wildflower birthday designer series paper. So there's all kinds of options, lots and lots of pretty stuff. So this is a really beautiful kit and I'm really happy about it. I've got lots of plans for that, and we'll start working on those here this coming week, or in the coming weeks. I want to say that I've got something else I want to work on first. Okay, and then the next thing I wanted to show you is the Storybook Life. Now you remember the Storybook suite that I showed you in the little mini catalog. So we did the Storybook Moments, and there was a day of scrapbooking that I did, and there's 2 DSPs, 2 sets, 2 bundles, and so lots and lots of pretty options. And I mean, look at how many pages they have. They have, what is it, 6 pages or 5 pages of just this suite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pages. My mistake. I mean, that's just huge for this really amazing suite. So Storybook Moments, we did that already, but they also have a coordinating Storybook Life scrapbook page kit. So again, they have a fun little stamp set that goes with it. Easter blessings, special moments, sunny days, fun, hello spring, hip hop, hooray. So I think the hip hop hooray is I think it is one. Yes. Hip Hop Hooray is one stamp. So, but really fun. And so that means you can continue to use this over the years for anything spring or summer. It doesn't have to just be spring. Okay, so this one, again, has a set of Storybook Life. There's 12 sheets of two-tone cardstock. And again, these are colors that we don't have available in packages on their own. So I always buy the packages because I love the two-tone cardstock. So let's take a look at these colors. So this one has boho blue, which aren't those pretty? And then we've got calypso coral. So really, really pretty colors. We have, this is crumb cake, which we already looked at. And then this is the Lost Lagoon, which we already looked at as well. And Old Olive. But these are all the coordinating colors. And then, oh, we've got Winter Wheat, which is new. I've not had that before, so that pretty. And these are all the colors that are in this really beautiful kit. So lots of options with the two-tone cardstock. Okay, so now to get back to the kit. And I love that they're putting them in these Ziploc bags. So that's something close to my heart brought. And I'm happy about that because it's nice because I think that they last longer than the sticky ones, and I don't get sticky all over everything because it never fails. I would get my paper stuck to the tab. So one of the things I forgot to show you is the other kit has these too, and these are photo placeholders, and hopefully they'll start making it so that you've got the option of both on like this is vertical. I'd like it to be horizontal as well with a little placeholder so people can see that it can be both ways. And they got 3x3, 3x4, 4x4, and 4x6. So, okay. So the Storybook Life has all these instructions for the 3-page layouts. Really, really cute. And you can go through and follow their instructions step by step. Makes it super easy. So I'll do one of these pages, like I said, in the coming weeks. I just love the little strawberries. And then, of course, we've got, this is a match to what we had in the DSP. However, this is a different color than what was in the Storybook Moments DSP. And so you can see that there's some changes. And then this one is same print, one of my favorites, but in a different color, which is really beautiful. And then look at the other side. Isn't that pretty? So one of the things I love about Storybook Moments is my son was into Beatrix Potter for his, well, I was into it for his nursery when he was little. Well, he has Asperger's, and so he remembers everything, and it holds a special place for him. So when he saw the Storybook Moments and that I was scrapbooking some of the stuff from when he was little, he was really happy. He loves it. So anyway, this is some exclusive cardstock that's just one-sided. So I won't show you the other side. And then this is another plaid. So this makes for a possibility for masculine. And because my son, you know, he's into the masculine, but some of these bunnies and other critters are, you know, they're not female, so they easily can be like, there's the little bunny with the daughter, so that could be for like a dad, Father's Day. You know, this little guy's, you know, another little guy. This one, he's doing gardening. So there's lots of male characters in this page, so you can actually do a lot of masculine. Okay, so, and then this has, which is new, it wasn't in the other one. It looks like this is the Pebbled Path. Of course, this is the one that we showed that Crumb Cake, and then Lost Lagoon, and then Calypso Coral. So it looks like there's only one page of Calypso Coral. Interesting. Okay. And then we've got the Willow White, or the White Willow. I keep calling it that. And then we have a sticker page. And I love it when they do borders with the sticker page. So this one's really cute. It's got like a little gingham look, little lace. And then, of course, we've got You Are So Sweet. These are two separate stickers, Sunshine and Warm Days, Somebody Special, Springtime. Lots of strawberries. We've got radish, cute bunny, some pretty flowers. And then these are cute little corner. And then here are just some flags. I'll just show you so you can see. There's two pieces. So one could be a flag and a banner, and another one is just a different shape. And then the cute little carrot trim. And then these are cutouts. And so let me just turn this so that you can see some carrots, another bunny, some butterflies. This is a really beautiful frame. And then we've got some journaling tags, some tabs, which I love using tabs, another really pretty journaling piece, and of course a pot. So lots to do with these. And so, and you can either follow the instructions or you can go through and do your own thing. So lots of possibilities. And I know that these kits always really make themselves for more than just 3 pages. So got lots and lots of options. All right. So the last one that I'm going to be showing you is there's a meant to be one, which I don't have. It's really cute, and it coordinates, I think, with our, we had a bee set, Bee Mine, I think it was, from last year. So it coordinates with that, but now there are dies that come with it. So you can get meant to be, and there's a bundle in there. So with the cute little hexagon, and of course they've got a scrapbook kit. They've got two-tone cardstock. So it's a really, really cute one. So be sure to download this brochure so that you can check it out. So the next one that I have is the Everyday You and Me. So I think this one is really, really pretty. It's got all kinds of really beautiful elements to it. So it's got the Everyday You and Me bundle in it. So it's got dies and stamps. It's got some extra cardstock if you want. There's only 3 pages, but 3 sheets. No, 3 pages, 3 designs, but 12 sheets. So you get 4 of each. And then, of course, they've got two-tone cardstock. And then they've got they're highlighting that bundle again. So you can just kind of get another scrapbook idea that has nothing to do with the kit. Okay, so for this kit, so the Everyday You and Me, beautiful roses, sentiments, and this will be the first one that I do. So this will be the one that I do this coming Friday. Hey, Arlene, thanks for joining me. And then, of course, you can see the dies match these little elements that are in the stamp set. So I love that they've got the little little dots, because those are fun little things to do as well. And there's some really pretty stuff in this. Okay, so we've got all the photo stuff as well. Okay, so we've got the color brochure with all the instructions. And I'm sorry about the graininess of my screen or the camera. I don't know how to fix that. So some really beautiful papers, and it just shows you how to cut them out. And then you've got the 3-page or 3 sets of scrapbook pages that you can choose from. And there's some really amazing elements. So I'll show you that here shortly. So first of all, there's like a cardboard cutout. So you can see there's these really beautiful elements in like a dark craft cardboard. So they're thicker than cardstock, but they're not quite as thick as like a hard cardstock or hard board. Anyway, so here's some of the gorgeous scrapbook paper. So isn't that pretty? And just really subtle and gorgeous. And this one I'm in love with. Isn't that pretty? It's just a beautiful watercolor wash with some little sprinkles on it. And then this one, it's really pretty. It makes, I think, a great border. And then we've got this really beautiful paper as well. And then there are some exclusive single-sided papers like this one and this one. Whoops. And this one. This is also single-sided. And so these are not available except for in the kit. Okay. And if you want extra of the cardstock comes in a package of 12, but it's just these designs here. Okay. But really beautiful. All right. The thing that I'm the very most excited about, because I haven't quite learned how to use my scan and cut machine, is they have this cutout. So you've got this beautiful border that you can use, or they've got this really beautiful inset, and it's got kind of a watercolor paper. It's got a really pretty texture to it. It's probably hard to see on my phone, but yeah, so you can kind of see that really beautiful texture, which is pretty much all the way through. All of this looks like really beautiful watercolor paper texture. So more of that. So there's one of those. And then they've got these really beautiful cutouts. So they've got these different flowers and leaves and pieces. All of us together, our happy place. And then this I'm really excited about. So this is two-toned, thank you, Pretty Peacock. So I'm really excited about that. They've given us a bunch of pages of that in here. And then, of course, you've got the two-toned, one sheet of that of the Lost Lagoon. But you can see how the colors coordinate really nicely with that. All right. And then, and like I said, whenever you've got the cutouts, they always tell you what project it goes to. So makes it really easy to not get messed up. And then they have all these really beautiful sentiments in stickers. So this one is my happy place, enjoying the moment, you and me, a special day, pure sweetness, happiness, story of today, dream, loving this, nothing but smiles, together we have it all, best of times, things to remember. So really, really beautiful. I think that there are some elements that definitely could lend itself to a masculine scrapbook page. I'm hoping that with the annual catalog, they will make sure to add some things that are just exclusive for something for, you know, the little boys in your life. And we have some of that, but it's just such a beautiful kit. I'm really, really excited about it. Okay, so let me put this away. So this will be the first one I do this coming week. So make sure that you join me for that. And then, of course, they've got the really beautiful sentiments in the Everyday You and Me stamp set. And then I just wanted to take a look because there's more color. There's Gray Granite, Lost Lagoon, Mossy Meadow, Pecan Pie, Pretty Peacock, and Very Vanilla. So let's just take a look at what they've come up with the two-tones, because these, like I said, are new colors. So we looked at the Pretty Peacock. And of course the Lost Lagoon. But I just want to show you how beautifully these coordinate. And I love that they have all these different colors. I mean, isn't that pretty? Couldn't you see that as like a a water, maybe the opposite direction where you just have different layers of water and then you have this really beautiful color. So this is gray granite, which is one of my favorite grays. I'm not sure. I typically will go for a cool color, but I love this warm gray. And then we've got mossy meadow. So we've got some options there, and I'm sure that coordinates really well with the old olive. And then we've got pecan pie, and then the very vanilla. So this is definitely not something I've seen before. So they've got a darker very vanilla and a lighter very vanilla. So it's almost like a pale yellow in the darker shade. Isn't that pretty? So really, really beautiful. So I'm very excited about all these. And these are, just as a reminder, they're an extra that you can buy over and beyond the kit so that you've got a little bit more options if you want to do more than just the 3 layouts. So it just gives you either the kit that's super, super easy. And then it also shows you here the featured techniques. Like this is going to be, there's going to be some coloring with your blending brushes. So they always make sure that they make a hint or do a hint of what you're going to need. And then of course, there's all these really beautiful ideas that are in the catalog that are not in the brochure. So this is, if you'd rather do it your own way, then it gives you the page of stickers, 2-tone cardstock, which I showed you, and then you can do just the cardstock if you don't want like the cutouts. So this just gives you an option if you want to just use this and then make your own layout. You don't have to follow. And I love looking on Pinterest and finding beautiful ideas. And I love that they just provide a little bit more detail. And like this is just another idea with the wildflower celebration. So do download the brochure, go through it. I don't have any scrapbook pages I'm doing today because I just wanted to show you all the product and show you the scrapbook brochure from beginning to end. And this Everyday You and Me is not available in the mini catalog. This is something that is just in the scrapbooking brochure. So there's nothing coordinating with it, and that's why they provided a bundle. So make sure you check it out. And then don't forget about Celebration. They do have a scrapbook stamp set. That's what documenting the day. And I showed you how to use this a couple of different times. Just a really great little set of sentiments. So I did this for my scrapbook when I did the storybook moments. So lots of great stamp sets for scrapbooking, which I'm super excited about. I love it that I've got more options. So, all right, well, have a great weekend and have a great Friday. I hope you're blessed and you find satisfaction in being creative. And if you're watching this later on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll talk soon. I'll see you on Monday.